Have you heard about the predicted delays coming to immigration and you're wondering how to avoid them? If so, stick around for a couple minutes to hear my recommendations about how you can move forward, and these recommendations are guaranteed to help your process move swiftly through immigration. Hello everyone, I am attorney Lee Marvin and I have been practicing law for over 22 years with a focus in immigration law for the last 12 years. My main office is in Grand Rapids, Michigan, but I help individuals and their families from any state in the country and any country on the planet. So USCIS recently announced some serious internal challenges were going on, and they're having to cut a number of employees as a part of the Trump administration's cutbacks. They're also recommending that a number of employees retire from USCIS in order to meet these demands to reduce the workforce. So what does that mean for everyone else? It means that it's going to bring a lot of potential delays. There's a lot of talk about it right now. Processing times are going to, double is the prediction. I don't know if that's true, but I do know that anytime there's a change with USCIS, typically that results in a delay to individuals and families who apply for their processes, okay? So I get the question, what does it mean for us and how can we avoid these delays? So I often make recommendations to my clients, and I think these suggestions will also help you. First is to file as soon as possible to get ahead of the upcoming delays if they happen, related to the staff changes at USCIS, okay? Next, I recommend making sure you file complete applications in order to avoid unnecessary RFEs, requests for evidence, okay? As always, make sure you include all of the required initial evidence to support your request, and include translations, all the proper forms, and of course the proper fees for these processes, okay? Also, I always tell clients to make sure you use the correct edition of each form and double check things like your addresses, signatures, or other personal information within those applications, okay? So if you get an RFE, make sure to respond to the RFE quickly and completely. You don't want to leave anything out in the open. You don't want to not answer a question, because immigration loves when people do that, because they almost always just outright deny somebody for not fully providing the information that they request, okay? Another tip is that you can track your case regularly at the USCIS.gov website. And you can sign up for automatic updates so that you're informed of any movement of your application, okay? That's especially handy for people who have a tendency to be obsessive over the progress of their case. If you sign up for these updates, and if you get an update from immigration, you don't have to constantly look at your file and to see what the progress is, okay? As always, make sure to get legal help if your case is complex, or if you've already experienced issues with USCIS or had prior delays with your filings, rejections of filings, returns, RFEs, things like that. Make sure you get the right help, because as always, stay informed and stay safe.